Yeah, I did just a little bit ago. It's 87. Yeah, it was. I checked. It was 87. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, you need to heal, man. Yeah. 87. Yeah. Right.
Or go gaga.
Oh my god, I've got this shithole again, dude. Alright, so this is how I'm gonna do the buffs. I'm gonna, on the casters, I'm gonna do wisdom, you're gonna do kings, and then on melee, I'll do kings, and you do knights. So,
Okay.
that's how we're gonna do it. And I don't know about this other person, but they're kind of just by themselves at this point because I'm going. We're going after the skirmishers first, by the way, because those are the ones that drop aggro and attack people, and we don't want that for our life. And by the way, it's just gonna be you and me, to be honest, doing everything, because I don't think a lot of these healers are like the last hero we just had. They had level 60 and below gear, and they're not ready for this shit.
Yeah, and he wasn't removing anything really. And he didn't move.
That's true, he didn't. Just remember, you're doing Light's Judgment. I'm prioritizing Wisdom because you probably have more spell power than me. That's fine. That one guy obviously has never seen a naked woman before because he was making such a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty funny. I'm just like, dude, are you... I honestly, like, I honestly thought about just saying, are you a virgin? Like, come on now. Surely,
He might be like who knows, they might be like 14 or 12 years old.
Probably.
Well,
Alright, so it's going to be on us, the paladins, to get rid of the poison, by the way, because priests can't do that. So I'm going to get... As long as you get yourself, you cleanse yourself, I'll get myself, and then I'll prioritize the healer, and then from there I'll probably get whoever's... It's going to be either the paladin or the warrior I get next. I'll probably just grab the warrior. I'll let you get the other paladin. So I'll get the healer... And I'll get the warrior, and you get the other paladin yourself.
the Palabone, yeah.
Hopefully they just cleanse themselves, and you don't have to worry about it. To be honest.
Well, we'll see, and they have to move as well. Even if I remove it, so they don't get it again.
Well, they're gonna get it again no matter what throughout the whole fight, because the boss actually puts that on us. So
I hope they are not standing on the green area.
well, we'll figure it out, I guess. Make sure you keep your concentration down.
Yeah.
Just so the ads stick to us. Because when I get knocked in the air, I'm not really sure if mine actually stays level or not.
Yeah, it only takes a moment.
We really need, you know what? We really just need a group of just three paladins at Unholy Death Knight, and we're good. Ideally, we would want a Feral Druid in there too to give us a melee crit, but that's fine. Alright, we're gonna prioritize ads first because he puts that shit on ads too.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get this off myself. I'll get the one off the warrior.
I dispel him.
He's gonna do it again. Alright, we're going again.
Yeah, I dispelled him as well. Okay.
Just make sure to kill the healers, or kill the ads. Alright, we gotta get out of that green shit.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna do it again pretty soon. There it is. There, he's dead. Gotta make sure that's the right, yeah, it is. I like to kill these spiders because they do give reputation. But most people, but that's fine. That's literally 3 or 2 more experience that we gain that we wouldn't otherwise have. I should get those agility, I should get some stuff out of the bank, because Azure did put some stuff in there, I just haven't used it, to be honest. I mean, since we're doing this low-level content, I could use some of that stuff. I mean, that's what it's there for. Someone leveled. Actually, that was someone's chicken, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna use Diva Aura. I would hope that you're using Ret Aura.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah.
Do 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 do. Well, they're gonna eat a spike because they ain't gonna move.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing about this dungeon on heroic that you should probably train yourself to be ready for is don't stand in front of the boss, because he does the pound. Yeah. He does the pound on heroic, and if you're in front of him, it's over. You're dead. You get one-shotted. So you should definitely get your mind. Muscle memory ready for that, and the fact that there's going to be a shit ton of more ads than usual. There's going to be like 3 of these spiders that come out basically, and this is like the real big damage DPS check part of the dungeon. If you don't have enough DPS, we're not getting off the fight. Honestly, if the tank and at least 2 DPS have enough damage, you could pretty much get off this pretty quickly. I thought we already killed the second one, to be honest with you. But I think, to be honest with you, that's a little kind of like that other dungeon, Halls of Lightning. There's a boss in there where he disperses into electricity or whatever.
Yeah.
And the timing on that is very reduced. It's not, you need that's supposed to be sped up, and I feel like this is the same thing for this. It's taking these ads too long to get into the arena. That's what it feels like to me. I don't think the healer's really doing anything at all, dude. They're just sleeping.
I don't see people losing HP much.
Well, now we got poison. Now they have to do something.
Like,
well,
people saw this. Well, I heal the healer, so.
Alright, he's dead.
Yeah, bye-bye.
We got a disenchanter, that's all that really matters. So you went and got the rest of your Nexus quest, right?
Well, I have the one for soldiers, the one.
Well, yeah, but you gotta do all the quests over there to get the rest of them. There's like 4 or 5 quests basically, and you get blues.
Yeah. I only picked the quests, but I had to go.
Well, alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna queue up again. They're either gonna go or they're not gonna go. So
yeah.
We'll see. Oh, that dude doesn't like fast runs, dude. That guy was like, you know what?
He's traumatized.
I think he is traumatized.
Is this how it is? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
Is this what they expect? Oh my god.
They don't like it. They don't like the, you know, experience points, dude. They really don't. That's what I honestly believe.
Yeah, what the hell?
I want to go ahead and take these elixirs, and then
Did that one guy yesterday say that there's also the agility ones?
yeah, that's what we got is the agility ones. Oh, we got the pinnacle, or not pinnacle. We got the keep. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really. I'm getting kind of stale with this dungeon in particularly.
Same. And I've only been here like 4 times. I'm already fed up with it.
I mean, because all I do is just get frickin' like disintegrated on being stunned the entire time, and it's no fun.
No, it's not.
So, since we actually got a boomkin in the party, like every pull, we should, while it's up, if we have it available, that is, we should use our hand of protection on him so he can use his starfall and do full damage and not worry about aggro.
Yeah, that spell is insane.
Yeah, if they know how to use it correctly. I'm stunned, so I can't move. Alright, there we go. I'll be kind of interested to see if they add mythic mode for 5-man dungeons. If they add mythic mode... If they add mythic mode... Because they're adding mythic mode... Well, like I was telling you before, mythic mode is a big deal on this server for raids, basically. And it's pretty interesting. Like, they overtune the bosses because you only do mythic mode if you got your best in slot shit and you want to go and actually have a challenge and get better items from that. But I think it'd be kind of cool if they actually gave us something harder for 5-mans. And like, instead of like getting like, I don't know, 5 or 7 badges depending on how big the dungeon is, why don't you just give us like, I don't know, 15 badges?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm being pretty serious about it. Like, and it would be like, well, we're not gonna just let anybody be able to stroll in here and get carried. You actually have to, play the content. The only good thing about doing this for myself is I get about 10 gold, not counting all the shit we're looting and what drops I might get, but I get 10 gold per dungeon clear since this is actually random. We're getting on the boss, by the way, so we're going in. Make sure you watch your health because these guys drop bombs that will blow your days up. And if you're not careful, you'll get one-shotted again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stand there all the time. Okay.
think this healer's bored, to be honest with you. They're just kind of sitting there and being like, "What is this? This is garbage." And I agree. Like, where's our real dungeons? I want these wimpy level 70 dungeons.
Holy wrath.
Yep. You're fine. Just keep DPSing, you're fine. The healer will get you. I don't know what this healer's getting bug-eyed, wide-eyed for. You act like you've never seen a naked woman pull stuff before, you know?
Is it still about that?
Well, the healer's just being wide-eyed about something. I don't know what they're being wide-eyed about. They need to calm down.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Like
I think
they're like, oh, holy
Side of
shit.
the pool, maybe.
They're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, he actually pulled a lot. It's like, well, you really can't pull a lot in this dungeon without getting CC'd to death.
Yeah.
Wait until we get to the good shit. Here, I'm gonna just lay on hands you, because that other guy.
Don't worry, I used to put bubble. Just got in. Yeah, that's the one you sent me.
Give the bird your hand of protection. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Boys, so still gone.
Joe's sister finally had her baby, basically, and he's probably going to be gone for the next couple of days. But I'm on Facebook with him. Been talking to him on Facebook, and he says everything's fine. He's just everything's pretty stressful, but she's stable basically. Everything went okay from my understanding, and
That's good.
But they don't know what. My understanding, based off what he said, is they don't know what they're gonna do. They don't know what they're gonna do next. And I'm just like, well, okay, well, that's not my field to really think about.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what you're doing. I don't know what to tell you. And then we're talking about when we get to raiding. He is so concerned. He's so hell bent on that. He's not gonna be able to go raid because of his internet. And I just basically told him, dude, by the time we get to Alderwar, we'll have a core group, and they're not gonna give a shit at that point. if
I mean, he can just be there.
yeah, like that's what I keep telling him, and he's like, well, they're gonna complain. I'm like, dude, I'm the one that's leading this house. I mean, you don't have nothing to worry about, not one bit. And I told him, dude, by that point, we'll have Naxxramas on farm, dude. You'll have nothing to worry about. Dude, we had Kara on farm, like 45-minute clears, dude, and we were at the point where, you know, we didn't even have like a full 10-man raid, dude. We just went in there with what we had and we cleared that shit, and people, you know, we basically handed out items like it was candy.
Yeah.
My point is, if we don't give a shit, as long as we know what we're doing, we're fine.
You rotten piece of shit.
Just stay, by the way. Don't worry about leaving. I'm protecting you. You're fine.
Okay. What up?
I'm gonna move because that axe is gonna get you otherwise. So we're fine. He's dead. He's dead. It don't matter. He GG'd. Damn, here I was just gonna go out and do something real quick. I didn't think it was gonna be that fast, but I guess we're going. We're gonna probably have to teleport out of the dungeon anyway, so I'm gonna do that real quick.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking place again. All right, so.
That's a good looking basket. Is that a pumpkin?
Yeah, that's a pumpkin. There's some squash in there, dude. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Alright, let's go. Got that same Shadow Priest from the last one, too. Remember, we're going after this one first. He's going after you. Be careful. I'm getting webbed. I'm webbed.
It's dead. Yeah.
Actually, I gave us the wrong damn buff. My bad.
Do I might us? Okay, I give the might.
I got a little confused there with the buffs, but that's fine. Alright, hold on. We're fine. That one's just going after the healer because he's got a heart on. It's okay. Happens. Gotta get the healer out of that. Alright, we're fine. I think the healer's a paladin, right? Yeah.
Fish, yeah. Shadow past that.
I think I gave us the wrong damn buff again, so I'm gonna do that and let them do that because I didn't know they were a paladin. Alright, get on that one that's attacking the priest. That dude almost got one-shotted. Don't forget you can you can wrap these guys too for stun. And damage, obviously, but it's really there just for the stun. Okay, they're webbed. Get these assholes out of there, man. This bird back there ain't doing shit. Sitting here carrying a damn bird and it doesn't know how to be a team player. You know what that means.
Healer has some pretty gear. Transmog, whatever.
I believe it. We're going. I'm gonna wait till the boss actually gets up here so I don't lose my divine plea. I'm just gonna pry towards him.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and get out of the... Well, I was gonna say get out of the green shit, but I'm sure you're gonna do that anyway. That's just... I'm gonna prioritize myself for cleanse, get yourself, get these other... I think the healer went rat, to be honest. I think they did, so they're on their own. I'm gonna prioritize the other assholes that can't get themselves. Yeah, I like how you were talking about that healer had some pretty transmog. Now look at that thing on their damn face now. What is that garbage?
Wait a minute, I didn't see that.
It's so bad, dude. It's that green DPS helmet. I'm just like, bro, you went from being pretty sexy to whatever the hell that is. It's pretty sick.
Unfuckable.
Exactly. I'm actually kind of excited about doing this one on Heroic because this one drops like the most important blue trinket for tanks, which is the stamina, and it basically procs a shield and reduces your damage by 70%. It's pretty big. I had that on that server, that white main Rapid Blitzkrieg server we were playing on. That thing was broken. So good. With 3 paladins in here, the ads shouldn't really be that much of a problem. They should die on impact.
Yeah, Consecration Holy Rat.
This is so bad. This tree with its trees. I should say
he's
this.
standing on the edge. Come on, dude.
That's too hard, dude. They don't have no brain cells. It's okay though.
Little guys.
We're gonna do another one, so stay. Here it comes. Bam. Coo-poo. Now the boss comes. Oh, we're in execute range. Come on now. We actually had good damage. He would have been dead there, but that's too much to ask for.
It is. Have it.
We're gonna have another one. Would be nice if that druid actually gave me thorns, but I guess that's too much to ask for. He's dead. Boss is gonna be coming up. He's dead. We win the game. That's sad.
This conversation is gay.
I know, I saw that, and I'm just like, every conversation revolves around, you know, pot is gay, let's be honest.
Yeah, even if you don't know what's going on, you just log in and by the way, this is so gay.
It is pretty gay, dude. No doubt about it. Alright, here we go. Oh, not instant queue. You know what that means.
You're gonna wait for a while.
Probably.
I'm going to head to Gold Arrow to get the quest while we wait.
Oh, never mind. We're going. We're going. Come on, give us something else.
Jesus.
Well, you need to get another level, and then we get access to other shit. So.
Yeah.
Make sure you have your ret ore on. I like how this guy's just body pulling shit into us. It's like, dude, you should be DPSing, not body pulling shit into me. I'm fine. Didn't even use. I don't even think he used Living Bomb that whole pull. I'm just saying. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, you know, loss of DPS, man. Well, that's what happens when you live in bomb and I didn't even touch that shit. Yeah, that's what happens to you. You get aggro.
Oh yeah, the 5-match team. In bomb.
I just love the fact that every time that I auto attack the enemy or whatever, I'm getting healed for almost 700 from the Judgment's Light, basically, and I get like 7 of those because there's too much shit going on with a reckoning. You got other shit that happens. Hammer of the Righteousness that hits 3 times. It feels good. Feels good to be a paladin again. Okay, we got the boss too. You need to heal. You need to bubble yourself. Well, That's why you need to get the blast wave glyph for that, because you just absolutely hurt my feelings with that.
What the hell, the healer pizza?
I'm ready for heroics, dude. I literally just crafted my best in slot helmet today, dude, and I'm kind of ready for heroics, to be honest. So we can just get the next thing. Like, I'm gonna actually get my actual good shield, my actual weapon from heroic pinnacle. Granted, there is a better weapon that I'm gonna get, which is a blue weapon from heroics that actually is a really good tanking weapon, but the actual best tanking weapon that we have access to is that faster one, and I'm not about that, but I'll use it. Yeah, okay. Don't forget to put hand salvation on yourself. I'm gonna bubble this guy so he can do what he wants and not piss me off. And then we're off to the races.
Big wolf.
It's true, that is a big wolf. This mage is dying from something.
Little mage. He's scared. Skyrim excelled at the soundtrack. I don't know about that. We're focusing the Runecaster.
We're gonna focus the seer. Or
Really
that.
good, yeah.
Actually, it's a spirit or whatever, but
Yeah.
I'm used to the one that's in the other dungeon. It has the same model. It's called the seer, but it's dead. That's all that matters. Can we kill this thing so I can move?
Yeah.
All right. Just stay in, by the way. Unless it's the axe, we're not moving.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move off to the right a little bit. Just keep staying on the boss. We're fine. I'm gonna move off to the left.
Yeah.
Dark Smash, it's fine. We're not afraid. Well,
Oh,
never
what's in
mind.
front of it.
You know,
Yeah, that's why I don't.
as long as you stay behind it, you're fine.
Yeah, it's an easy boss. I mean, that was a stupid mistake.
Well, hopefully that guy's gonna get you up instead of just sitting there being the bottom text. Guess I'm just gonna do it because that guy doesn't know what he's doing. After all, it's an undead. They don't have no brain cells.
Yeah. Poor guy.
All right, I'm gonna leave the party.
We can deal with the drops. We have those. We have to.
Perhaps you weren't meant to talk in public. LOL. You
Little
never,
hint.
you never know. You never know, dude. Maybe you weren't meant to talk out in the open. You just don't know. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. You never know.
Maybe you have a gift. I don't. I sure don't.
That's true. Maybe they have a gift. I don't know, dude. It's up in the air.
I just flip the bird. Like,
Exactly. I can agree with this. Let's just do that. It'll be alright.
that and other signs. It's enough.
I agree. Actually,
I got a 5-day ban months ago.
really.
Some dude is saying.
Alright, I'm gonna queue. See right there, that guy just talking about where he just said the thing that got him a 5-day ban was like probably the least offensive thing. That goes to show you that these GMs don't care, dude. These people are running wild over here, man. It's Babylon.
Yeah.
See, that just proves my point that, you know, it's Babylon over here, man.
Yeah, so I'm in ChromieCraft Discord channels.
Well,
See the name?
yeah.
Stuff and admin Yehonal. Whatever that is.
It just means they're horny, dude. That's what it really means.
Yeah.
I think
All this
so.
name. Aponi El Diablo Nueria. Locus. Yeah, they're all horny fuckers.
I think so.
Oh, we got on the healer.
Alright. At least it's something different, sort of. It's fast, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna give the healer wisdom. If you got pony aura, turn that shit off. You want red aura. Alright, here we go.
Okay, skill his hair.
That guy got webbed back there, but there ain't nothing I can do about it. He should be using his cat form. I'm webbed. I need to get out. I can't do it myself.
I'm gonna beat you. There we go.
Yeah, that's... Okay, someone else is getting webbed. It's the healer. Go get them. I'm getting webbed. I'm getting webbed again.
Yeah, he needs to be closer. I had to run all the way back there.
Because I am not moving, dude. Like, that guy is on his own if he gets... He's behind there. That's just how I feel about it.
Yeah.
This is mad. No, this is motherfucking Sparta, dude. I think I've told you about that. Once upon a time. Sparta. It's a real place. I'm just gonna attack the guy where he's at. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull these other guys. Because they're gonna pull anyway, so... We are gonna get one that's gonna target people, so focus that. It's on the healer.
Yeah, heal him a bit because...
He's almost dead, it's fine. Alright, someone's getting in a web. I got them out. Alright, I'm gonna go in for the next group. I'm disoriented. 3 people are in a... Okay, never mind, they're out. I got some kind of disease on me, but I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm not afraid of it. Burning web. Okay, I got disoriented, so aggro is somewhere. Rogue's in the thing. Okay, Rogue's out of the thing.
can focus on this well in the healer and myself.
Listen, we don't give a shit about these boots. Do your job, man, and then you might get the boots afterwards, you know? Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I don't care. Be a leather worker. Craft yourself some better gear. I gotta make sure that I don't get so there if those ads knock you back in the nook back there, it resets this whole thing. So you gotta be careful about that.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep consecration down. Make sure the ads don't get next to the healer. Boss should be here by now.
Right there.
Alright, here comes the boss. He's got some ads already, so focus them. I'm gonna get myself. You get yourself. Actually, the healer's got me with abolish, whatever, so.
I just got the healer and myself, yeah. Okay, let's go. Nothing on the ground yet.
We still probably got to prio getting this shit off of us as soon as possible, though, because it's going to run out.
Yeah.
It's going to drain their mana, so I'll try to prio someone else other than myself. Alright, I'm going to get myself.
The dead run. Okay, he got it.
I mean, it's fine if he gets it. I just, you know, if he ain't getting it fast enough, we need to help him. That's all it really is to it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to be on this boss longer than we need to be, and I don't like that shit, period. Ooh, look at those shoulder pieces, big boys.
Nice.
That dude didn't need them? I'm surprised. That dude has level 73, and that dude literally he gave up haste to have less spirit. I'm a little concerned about that. I'm getting the rep, so I'm gonna stay up here until these things are dead. Alright, we're good. Because you have to get, you need to get exalted with the Alliance Vanguard if you're a blacksmith, because that's the only way you can get your A1 block value enchant for blacksmithing. So every time we get this one, I want my rep. I want all of it. Now, granted, I'm almost exalted with them now, but with that one in particularly.
Bush guy. Bush man.
I am blue, I am Deedum and die.
Blue dude. In the sky.
Yes. And everybody except you on my friends list is away from the computer, dude. There's got to be some kind of sorcery going on.
Not this per you. I don't want them buff.
Just to kind of remind everybody, I am live, by the way, Tita. I didn't say anything, but yeah, I am live streaming this. But everybody who is here watching, basically, we're just doing dungeons tonight. We're not doing anything too stressful. We might talk some shit here and there, but we don't mean no harm by nobody. I'm old at this point. I don't really give a shit if someone says something about me at this point. Unless it's a lie, then that's a different story. story, or gotta hit that button that allows the playlist to keep going, because YouTube is like, oh my god, you gotta press this, we think you're away from the computer, buddy. It's like, no, here all night. Okay, here comes the boss again. Okay, he's leaving. And we're gonna have another ad. Here's poison. At least this tree's on top of shit. Most of the time, all the tree healers suck. Period. At least this one's actually knows how to play. They're on top of that thing as soon as I said that, which is good. Most of the time, they just sit there and they're like jumping around, being a tard, basically, and you don't want that. I wish somebody in the guild was doing inscription, because I would love to get that that strength. Basically, it almost has 100 base strength, and then you have a chance to get, like, I think it's 300, or I think it's either 350 or 400 more strength on weapon attacks, basically. And that is technically the best threat trinket for prop paladins. Obviously, it's the best in slot for melee DPS right now, or melee strength DPS. Alright, well, we did that. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-dun. 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 Oh, we got right in. All right, let's go. Oh, well, somebody failed.
Healer.
We're gonna get something. No, we got the Nexus. At least we got something new.
We have a priest as healer. Give him the book.
I'm gonna give kings to the hunter. You give them mites. I'm gonna give the mage wisdom, and we're off to the races. Let's go. Man, this mage just has slowed my target down. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna have my plea for the next pull. Oh, that's one of their. That's one of the innkeepers. The healer. I remember him. Don't do anything yet.
Yeah, I'll come to you.
We're gonna kill the priest first, by the way.
Oh, the cleric.
Yeah, well, yeah, the cleric, whatever. It's the same thing.
Stun him.
And then the next poll's gonna have 2 of them, so we're gonna focus them first. Come on, you piece of shit, thin boy trash. Get in here, you asshole. Alright, we good? Remember, we're going after the clerics. There's 2 of them.
Mark the another skill that first.
I'm gonna focus the other one.
Okay.
And you can focus the other one with your stun. Okay, that's done. I gotta make sure that other group ain't gonna be coming up on us, which it is.
Yeah.
So just be ready to protect the party if things go sideways. I don't think they will. But these dogs are a problem. I found out the dogs are the ones that actually do that silence bullshit. Alright, dogs are dead. We're doing a big pull, so you might want to actually, you know, use some big shit here. Oh my god, I can't use any spells. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm going on the boss, by the way. I'm not even gonna worry about that one back there. We're going. I don't know what this I don't know what this song is right now that's playing. It's kind of eerie though. It went from being really fast Miami vibes to this really like Silent Hilly, Resident Evil sounding music. Okay, I protected the entire party. Won't have that for the next one if we get to that point. Okay, we're going. Oh, come on, kill her. Alright, we're going. Let's go. I'm going around the corner. I'm not gonna cleanse that guy because I'm not gonna be able to get him out of the sheep because there's too much bullshit preventing me from doing anything. Hopefully the healer is gonna be on top of dispelling. If he is, that's great. If he's not, well, Mage is just gonna have to lump it.
He seems to be doing okay.
I hope so. Easy peasy. Would you squeeze me? Alright.
Getting the rift first.
Yeah, we're gonna kill the rift first, otherwise it's gonna spawn more ads that we just don't want in our life, because they all do magic damage. My paladin blood elf got stuck in Western Plaguelands. That sounds like a personal issue, dude. You better get that fixed, buddy.
Oh wow.
It's fine. We're gonna have to get this other rift now. Let's go.
Oh yeah. What about that one from the behind?
I don't think we need to. I don't think it pulled. Otherwise, ads would still be coming if it did.
Yeah. Okay, we cool.
Behind. I don't know why my DPS meter keeps disappearing. I need to refix that. I'll fix it permanently when I get done in here, but... There we go. Hug the left. Don't get on the right side, hug the left.
Watch out. Yeah, they're game. Never mind.
We're gonna focus her first, because she's the healer.
Yeah, the tender. Who's stunning?
Okay, there's another one in here. I'm gonna focus that. Okay, she's dead. This mage ain't doing shit. They're just standing there. Irritates me just a smidge.
Freedom.
See that? Appreciate the freedom. Because that stuff would have been dead sooner if that mage was doing something to support us. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna put down my consecrate so that stuff sticks to me. So if it doesn't stick... Oh, Joseph's gonna be ecstatic. This guy's actually giving me a fucking, what's it called? Renew. Alright, we got a tender in this one. Well, Alright. Alright, we got 2 tenders in this one, so we're gonna do them all at this point. So just make sure you're focusing that. Watch out for the shit.
I stole the bitch.
She's dead. Alright, now we can just focus the boss. Everything else just kind of dies because command and consecration and all the ends will. Okay, watch out for the shit. Okay, they're dead. We got a tender in this one. I'm a stun.
Give you 10.
I can move freely again. Okay. The only cool thing about this part of the dungeon is you never run out of mana because some little tiny ads die and they give you those stacking seed buffs.
Yeah.
Actually doing this part's actually pretty fun because you don't have to worry about your mana, so you just spam your most powerful bullshit and everything dies.
Nice.
I'm gonna pull the dragon though. Let's go. Remember that we have to jump, by the way.
Yeah.
And if you get stuck, you gotta cleanse yourself or use freedom by the shackles.
Give you the freedom.
Thank you. Okay, he's dead. Or she's dead, I should say, but you never know. It might be an it at this point. I don't know.
They have all the tools these days.
Alright, I'll reform the party.
Yeah.
How close until your next level?
I'm at 66%.
That's not too bad.
Okay, I'm flying to Goldar now, so if we don't get the bug, at least I can do the quests.
Course. All right, which cancer are we getting? Are we gonna get keep, which is pure AIDS? Are we gonna get
Probably,
or we're gonna get Nexus, which is not as bad, or we're gonna get that bug-infested asshole. That's really the only ones that we have access to is those 3.
So,
And then when you get to 71, we get Old Kingdom. Aw, fucking course, man. Alright.
oh,
We got Blood Girl, which is very naked, it seems like. I'm about that. And they're a Waller, though. I'm not about that. Where's my other DPS? Alright, I've got a Waller Hunter. I'm gonna get him with Kings.
give him the might and
Give him the Kings. Alright, let's go. It's fine. Yeah, okay, I'm stunned. I hope this asshole has me. Okay, it seems like they... I think they do. I don't care to do big chain pulls, but, you know, I gotta make sure that, you know, everyone else is on top of their shit, because a tank that is absolutely CC'd or stun locked or whatever, they're dead, and I don't want to deal with that. Like right there, I can't... Okay, there we go. Okay, we're fine. Stunned again. So basically, I might do on the next pull. I might just pull both the dragons, and then I'm gonna get against the wall. You should probably get against the wall with me, because he's gonna knock you back. And if you're in the same spot as me, you're not gonna get, you know, flung, you know, 50 meters away and can't do shit. I don't know what I don't know what Blood Girl's doing. She's kind of way back there, so
give the freedom just in case.
all right, I'm gonna get right here because this is where kind of the good part was. Actually, maybe not. All right, I'm just gonna get against this wall right here. I'm gonna get you with lay on hands. Alright, we're good.
Okay, oh, come on.
Just stand on the wall with me, basically. You'll be fine.
If I ever get them. Okay, it's good. I can give you... There we go.
Okay, we're going. That's actually a pretty good helmet. You probably should have rolled for that.
I did. Yeah, I got it.
That's actually a really good helmet. Okay, we're going in. We got the boss too, so we're popping everything. Still prio the runecasters though. I don't know what the Waller's doing. He's on his own. Like, you're on your own. You should be stacked on the melee. I'm not dealing with the ads. We got hunters for this. Okay, I'm just gonna hit that guy so he's on me, and then I'll focus the boss still.
He's got the healer. That's in Scotty.
Well, the healer should have enough brains to be with us, so we can raft this shit. Gonna hit this guy again. I'm gonna get over here. Oh no, I got CC'd. Hold on. Okay, the boss is basically dead. I'm moving. We're gonna keep moving, and then we're gonna do a big fat wrath up here once we get the rest of this, and just as it should.
What is that scouting anyways?
That's a good question. Oh, we had pack on us. I about rage quitted right there. Alright, we're focusing the rune casters. You know, this is the same thing I tell Joseph all the time, but like, since I've been playing with Nelly, basically, every time we come in here, and even Hilda too, since actually Hilda's actually playing a healer that can get rid of this shit instead of just this priest. Because he arguably has the better, he has basically had the better, you know, this spell, but, I've been telling them to basically, you know, get rid of these shields on these, when they cast this shit, so we don't have to worry about it, and the pulls being taken longer than they should, and it's like, I like the fact that Nelly just does that shit. I don't have to tell them anymore. Joseph just hit me up. I told him, well, dude, you can get in the chat and frickin' be a part of this with us, even though you're just gonna be watching on the YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna do that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you use your salvation. This boss just drops aggro. It's a part of his mechanic. That's why I want people to stack, so I don't have to move, and I can still build aggro. Okay, he's dead. Okay, he's really dead. Alright. We're good. Come on. don't know. I think the Roku can do that, unless it's an older one. You can mount. You're fine. I wasn't fine though. Holy shit. It's fine though. I'm not worried. Stay, you're fine. Alright, we're getting out of that at least. Don't stand in front of him. Alright, we're good. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we won the game. I can't believe it. We won, dude. Alright, we out.
Oh no, I'm falling. Shit. Yeah, I was flying when we
Well, you can use your bubble. You're fine. Oh.
do that again.
You know what? I think I did have that trinket, but I think I sold that shit. Actually, I don't think I ever got it on this character. I think it was my warrior. I think that's the truth. I don't think I ever got that on this character. I wasn't fortunate enough to go into that. Actually, never mind. I do have it. Alright, cool. $564. We're gonna put this on. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, that ain't gonna really hurt me all that much. Alright, so I gotta put that in my macro. Actually, better yet, I can just put it right here. It's fine. I think what I'll do is I think I'll come out there with you and help you get the quest for Nexus. I'll come out there on my I'll come out there on my warrior because my warrior needs to do that shit, and then once we get all that, I'll switch back. That way, if we get that dungeon again, you'll be somewhere with your life. I probably should continue.
Yeah. Get to use those.
That's big. Those are big. Breakfast is such a hassle. I just want to get up and play WoW. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. You gotta pull your head out of your ass, dude. Dude, breakfast is actually pretty good. Like, I always want to have scrambled eggs and bacon. Breakfast for champions. Someone said that they don't eat breakfast often, but they like an apple plus peanut butter. That's like more of a snack.
Okay, fine, I'll kill you too.
When I'm 80 and full tank, we're gonna do Q and spam. What do you mean?
What?
This guy talking about doing dungeons with this other guy, and this other guy's a tank too, and I'm just thinking, dude, that doesn't sound like a good idea. You're gonna go in there, do 5-mans with 2 tanks? That seems like a bad idea. Well, I'll be there in a moment. It's taking me a little bit to get my fat ass out there.
Yeah, I'm just picking berries.
Well, hold on. I'll be there in just a second. We gotta pick all the berries. Alright, I'm finally here, but it's gonna take me a minute to actually get over there where you're at. Shit, I just sent a message to Azure and he completely got the fuck off the game, dude. God. Hopefully he saw that. I doubt it though. Knowing him, he probably didn't see it. I wish he did though. Because I want him to come heal because we would have had another paladin. Dude, we need more commandants on our life.
Yeah.
Somebody randomly buff me. I mean, I appreciate it. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it, but kind of random. Oh, Asher, I wish you would have saw what I said, but I think he just left for the night. I wanted that sweet, sweet Draenei in our life, dude. We could have sandwiched together. Oh yeah, by the way, so the various meats that you get off the rhinos, the cats, the worms, etc. I want those, by the way. Don't vendor that stuff. Give it to me. Cuz I can make the feast with that. So we get party buffs for that. Oh, he won't let me. Oh, do I? It's gonna let me come over there? I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying something to Joseph real quick. Apparently that guy is pissed in chat, dude. That guy said, ask ChatGPT.
Oh, here's the N-word. Well, almost.
They all use the racial slurs, dude. Alright, I'm here. I'm picking up the shit now. So we need to stick together because I don't have no way of healing myself, by the way, so.
Okay, so yeah, you're going to need the ancients and the readings. And, well,
I know.
okay, I'll come to you.
I'll be
We
right.
can do the food.
I think I got them all. Alright, so I need to pick berries, get the trees, and kill the shit. And we gotta get the orbs inside the buildings too.
Yeah, I still need the one from the south. No, not west. I come to you first.
How many of these mage drag, or how many of the dragonkin do you need?
You need I need maybe 3 or more.
Alright, hold on, I'm coming. Alright, I'm gonna give you the condom. Alright, I'm gonna go into this building over here and get this orb first. Okay, that's done. Alright, we're gonna go over. We're just gonna come back. We're just gonna go the same way you. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna kill things along the way. So don't go too far away. Okay, we don't need the boss yet, so I'm not gonna fuck with that right at the moment, so we're just gonna let that go. We are gonna come over here. The legend night for your damn right, TK. About time you get on board. Alright, hold on. We're back at it. Night Free came out to play, dude. Night Free's here to stay. Alright. I'm looking for these berries too while we do this. My night elf is 60 now. I saw that, TK. Congrats on that, buddy.
Mate here.
Alright, hold on. There's a whole bunch over here. I'm gonna come towards you though. You just keep doing what you're doing. I'll still get credit. I'm pulling some others over here.
Actually, doesn't want to come.
It's fine. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good tonight. I'm doing pretty good tonight, TK. My brother's not doing too good, but other than that, I got my blood sugar is back to where it needs to be, and we're going up here, T-Dot, by the way. So
get the berries.
I will. I'm gonna get this tree first, though. You get yours because you're probably gonna get done before me on the berry, so you may as well get them first.
Yeah, I just need the one more.
I'm in the office enjoying an energy drink, watching this amazing stream. That's great, TK. But be careful with those energy drinks, though, dude. They're gonna destroy your liver. Kidneys too, exactly. Alright, there's a mage over here. Well, there's quite a few things over here, but I'm going to pick this mage up. Serve as the body's primary function, or... You're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong.
See if I can pull this guy.
So both of you guys begin with the T, so it's gonna kind of get me a little rambled, but so TK, I'm with T Dot, and he's one of my real good raiding buddies. We've done a lot of intimate things. I'm TK. I know you're TK, but you both begin with T though, so it's kind of how it is. I also got someone else on the horn too on Facebook, of all things. I'm gonna get all these guys. There's some berries there too. I'm gonna get this tree. Alright, I'll start getting those then. Does he also like? Does he also dress like? No, I don't. TK, do you draw or not? TK, T Dot, do you dress like a woman?
No.
No. See, there's your question. He don't do that, dude. But he does like women, though. That's all he thinks about. Affirmed. Yeah, like he dude, listen, T-Dot is kind of, you know, he's a lot like most men, you know, they don't really flow with that. Which is, that's fine. That's just T-Dot, and that's just how he is, and that's fine. Most men, yeah, most men, because, you know, there is some flamboyant men out there that, like, to give an example, like the guy that sings for Queen, like he was very flamboyant. He dressed in a lot of stuff, man. Freddie Mercury, that's who I'm trying to talk about. Freddie Mercury, he was very flamboyant, man. He wore a lot of shit. He even had makeup too. I mean, Freddie Mercury, the guy that was very... Listen, there's nothing wrong with that either, dude. But he's very flamboyant, dude. You need to watch some of his concerts, dude. Alright, so there's another mage up here. I need one more mage after this, and then I don't know how many of those others I need. I need to start getting these berries too, which they're almost done. There is a mage on the left over there. Alright, so we're good. Okay, so once we kill this, I'm going to be good on those, and then I need the trees. I think the purple trees to be exact. And I also got to get these orbs out of these buildings. So alright, so we're going to go over here first. Because I got the one over there. I'm assuming you got that one too. Which trees do you need still?
I think I need one purple.
Alright, one purple. That's fine. So how's it going in the office, TK? Crazy day, bro. Yeah, I feel that. We don't kill these eels yet until we turn in, and we need the axes for that.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna let those go. We're gonna let those go for now. All right, here's a purple tree right here. Police were here when I pulled up. Damn, dude. You got a damn pedo up there? Is that what's going on? Feels like it. Yeah, I see him. I'm gonna kill this asshole first. That's the only thing that comes to my mind, dude. When cops pull up at a workplace, dude. Come on, them. Make sure you have that. I need... Okay, I'm done with berries once I actually get this one. Alright, I need purple trees still. But we're gonna leave that guy in the middle alone. I am gonna grab these single people because it's just free experience points at this point. And they drop cloth, so... I think they drop cloth, I'm not sure, but it's XP, we should get it. Yeah, there's a purple tree over here. I'm gonna get the majority of these melee. Oh, we're going in now. I don't even know what's happening. Shit's just dying. That's how it should be, though.
Pew pew.
That's all it is, dude. It's all about the pew pew. I'm at 66%, which is pretty good. Alright. So, did you get your last thing off that tree?
Yeah, I think so. So I need the readings.
Alright, so I need to get the orb still, and then I need to get the purple tree still. Wow, you assholes. Well, I didn't need to do that one. You got it for me. Nice. Alright, so we need to get the one by the meeting stone as well. I think that's the last one I need too. I fell down here. Hold on. Okay, are we good? Alright, here's
something inside there. I mean, there seems to be something on the map.
you gotta go down where the meeting stone is to get the last orb, basically.
Alright.
That's all that is, really. I need 2 of these things off these trees, and they're not dropping them, so... I'm gonna go up here. Here's one. This song reminds me of Billie Jean. There's another one. I'm not gonna worry about these guys attacking me. They're gonna just come. I want this tree though.
Freedom.
This is a banger. You're damn right it is, dude. Okay, I didn't get anything off that tree. Sad. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset them. Ah, never mind, they're on you. Let's just kill them. They're right here. Alright. We're gonna have to get those guys in the middle once we turn in all this shit. There's very case-sensitive bullshit that happens when we turn stuff in. Alright, here we go. There's another tree over here. Hopefully it's actually gonna drop something I need, because I only need one more thing. Okay, let's go down to the meeting stone and we'll get... Okay, hold on. What are we in combat with? Oh, this dog. Okay. Alright, let's go down there and get the meeting stone. Which I think it's roughly right here, maybe? Yeah. It's right here. I should have counted for you. Now we can go back and turn all this bullshit in, and we're going to be getting axes and probably killing those casters. Probably kill that guy in the middle too. Yeah, I think it's the casters. You gotta loot the stuff and get the main boss, and then we turn those in, and then we gotta kill those other 2 bosses. Those NPCs are crazy, bro. They kind of are, aren't they? They're kind of the real deal, dude. You get a pretty big trinket off this quest line too, which will be pretty good for you. Massive XP though.
Yeah, this one.
I'm gonna sell stuff real quick. You can sell off of her. So if you need to sell some stuff, I suggest you do so. good. Alright. Okay, so I think we need to get axes, we need to get the mana and nexus bullshit. So we have to kill the dragonkin to get the axes first, so that's what we're gonna do. We both need to get 5 each. So we gotta kill the melee ones. I know, TK, man, you could be experiencing this amazingness with us if you just get off a turtle, man. Just saying. Come join the real epicness. Okay, we're not getting those yet, so I'm gonna go a different direction. I'm gonna leave those casters alone for now. Turtle's the best. Turtle is not the best, dude. It's okay. It's slow as hell, though. Alright, I gotta think. Oh, yeah, so we're killing the dragonkin. That moment when you can't get any rage. It is. It's just okay, dude. Like, dude, Wrath of the Lich King is the best part of World of Warcraft there is, dude. It's the absolute peak of the game, dude. Like, everything about this expansion's the shit. Alright, I think I got all mine axes. Let me see. Yeah, I got 5, so the next 5 will be yours. Oh my god, when you have no rage, you can't do shit. You know what? You need a lot, TK. That's all there is to it. You need a lot. Alright, here's a big pile of these guys. Let's get it. You'll probably get all your axes on this pole right here. TK said something else too. Well, you know, you need turtle, dude, and that's a-okay. I need the real excitement, dude. Where, you know, Prop Paladin is the champion of all, and it carries. And there's that one naked paladin that just carries. What is your gear, dude? My gear on this character doesn't matter. It's old news. Alright, now, I've got mostly 25-man raiding gear on this character. I did a lot during that moment of life. Pro Paladin is OP and Turtle. No, dude, it doesn't come anywhere near close to the Paladin over here. We're going down here to fight these eels. And use the axes. T-Doc, make sure you come down here, by the way. We're going down here now since you got all your stuff.
Make them 1 axe.
Well, I thought for sure you would have got them all.
Well, that one's only gave me 1, which is kind of weird.
Alright, well hold on.
I'll get the last one from here. So 5.
What to level next on TU? I think I'm gonna go for Shaman. Well, if you're gonna go Shaman, you need to actually not do that retarded bullshit that you're doing, being Reso as a Boomkin, dude. Don't go down there, you'll die. We're gonna go down. Well, you can probably bubble yourself. I'm gonna go down here no matter what. So, there we go. I'm almost dead, but that's fine. Oh, there's one. Oh, so that counts for both of us? That's good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go down here and get the next one. We also got to get these eels too.
Out.
I want to play LE Lava. Well, you do whatever you want, TK, but you need the Earth Shield. That's more important. The Earth Carry. Okay. The thing I don't like about playing a warrior is you need so much. You just need rage in order to do anything, and it just doesn't feel good. And this being my paladin already, dude. Make sure you loot that if you can. So TK, how are you feeling today? I think you kind of scared TK, T-Dot. I think that's what really happened right there. I'm still thinking about how he was just like, he put it in quotations, firm no. It's just like, well, been gaming much lately. I have to get back on the grind. Well, dude, gaming is the grind, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't talk about that reality. I don't hear T-Dot. T-Dot's here, dude. T-Dot, say something. He doesn't believe me.
Hey, man.
See? He's there. T-Dot doesn't really speak that loud, dude. Plus, his accent sometimes gets in the way. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying. All right, get that thing that dropped, by the way, because I can't get that one. You could probably get it though. I already got all the essences off these guys, so I don't know how many you need.
You need to do some quest then to get this essence. I don't see anything.
You don't have this one?
Oh no. No. I need 4 more.
Okay. I was about to say we should be kept up. We should be on the up and up. Just make sure you're hitting both the loots, by the way, because we don't got epic loot here, or AOE loot. That's what I want to call it, epic loot. I asked Azure, he came back on. I asked him if he wanted to do dungeons with us again. That's a firm log off. No, I don't want to do anything with the Arch Warden tonight. That's how I'm feeling right now. He don't want to do nothing with me. We got one behind.
Okay, that's it.
Alright, let's go back and turn in now. And then after we turn in, we're gonna have to kill the bosses next. And then after we kill those guys, we gotta do that Cindergosa bullshit. And once we get done with that, we're pretty much done. Damn, I don't know where Azure went, dude. He fucking logged out. We're going over here, by the way. We're going up. He must be on an alt that I don't know about. or something. I was hoping he was gonna be here. That trinket's pretty big, by the way. Double crit. That'll be pretty good. That'd be pretty good for you. Okay, we should have gotten a quest dropped too. But we may not got that one yet. I'm gonna sell some stuff. I think I'll keep that. Well, damn, I thought I just sold a cloak off. I thought I just sold a cloak to her, but I guess I didn't.
Is it in the buyback?
No, it's gone, but it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm coming. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna be doing,
This is the postpone the inevitable. We need to do the quest then.
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to figure out where the quests are on my side. You gotta capture a Drake. Alright, let's go capture this Drake. So basically, you find one up in the air and you use the spear, basically. Don't get the epic one, though. The epic ones we don't need. Or the elite ones, that's what I meant to say. So basically, it doesn't matter how far away they are from you, you'll be able to hook them. Don't worry about this, I'm still gonna keep moving. Just keep looking in the sky, you'll probably see one. There's one right there, go get that one.
Yeah.
Remember, you don't have to be right next to it. It's
Yeah, boy.
now go back to now run it back to where we turned the quest in. If you're in combat, we need to kill this stuff and then you can mount basically. But just keep going towards turning that in because you only got so long until
It's 3 minutes.
Yeah. Can't really
go. I have to kill this shit. Oh, I can't kill anything when I'm with this guy. That's interesting.
Well, once I get this thing dead, why you want to actually fucking die, dude, so I can get over there towards him, maybe? Hold on. You need to go back to where you were going. You're going backwards now. You need to go back. You need to go back over where we just came from. Roughly before that thing times out.
Up there, yes.
Just keep going. I'll be right behind you. What happened to the music? Okay, there it is. Alright, keep going. Alright, we're almost there. Just you go. You know where to go. Just get right up to that first guy basically, and he'll turn in. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, TK. Just kind of focused right now. Trying to get this shit done so we can get his quest done in the dungeon.
Oh, here's the flying machine.
Dude, where are all the drakes at?
They're on the northwest.
'Cause normally there's a lot over here, but I don't see shit.
Yeah, you need to get closer to the... Where you are actually quite close. I come to you in case I need to kill some shit for you.
Let's see if we can even find one.
Let's get closer to that thing. Nexus.
Alright, well, let's get over here then.
There's one.
Yeah, I
that's
see.
8 of them.
Now I see it. You're right, though. There is one over here. Oh my god, don't kill it, though. Okay, we good. He's charmed. Okay, we good. That would've sucked.
Yeah.
Alright, loot this guy right here. This mage. He's gonna drop a quest. A quest item. And then go back and turn that in.
Fragment.
TK, you missed it though. You missed the drag queen part in Final Fantasy VII Remake, dude, where Cloud dresses up like a damn woman. You missed all that shit. You get a DPS helmet off this one. Well, I think yours is actually better, but I think that one actually has expertise. I think it's better. Wish I were there. You should have been there, TK, man. The whole 9 yards. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the. Wait, hold on. So, let me make sure I got my bearings right. So, okay, we gotta kill the 2 bosses and then we get that thing that I'm thinking about. All right, let's go. Oops. So we gotta come down here. We gotta kill this guy. We gotta kill the mage guy in the middle, and then we gotta kill the Dragakin guy. And we also got to get these little things off these smaller mages too. 3 things basically. But we're going right into this middle part. And don't forget the loot.
Yeah, got the codex.
And then these other guys drop some shit we need too. I have to say, how Cloud actually, everyone was like so damn jealous over Cloud though, because he was so hot and better looking than the actual girls. It was pretty funny. All right, we got to get. I'm assuming you got some of those too, maybe.
Well, I got the codex.
Well, you got to get more than just the codex, dude. You got to get these runes too. Yeah, you're on the same quest with me, so you should have You gotta get the codex and the 3
These
runes.
guys,
Yeah,
we need to kill.
I just got my 3, so we just gotta get yours. Just go in, I'm right behind you.
Need 2 more.
Alright, let's get, there's 2 up here. 3.
One more.
There is 1 more over here.
Ah, come on.
There's 1 down here. I gotta make sure, I gotta see what he said as well. Hold on, I gotta...
Okay, got the last one.
Alright, let's go turn that... Well, we don't need to turn that in quite at this point. Let's get the other 2 guys we need first. And then we'll turn in.
Nice pants.
Those pants are pretty good. You can hold on to those. We can put them in the guild bank. Alright, I'm going right into this, by the way. I'm gonna go right on top of this boss with all these ads. Make sure you loot the thing off that guy, too.
Got it.
We got that, and we gotta kill 1 more thing after this, which is the actual dragonkin guy. There is a couple greens that dropped. I'm gonna have you loot those because I don't have any more space. Man, it almost looked like TK said something else, but I think it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-pull this guy, but I'm not gonna be able to kill him right away, so you'll have time.
Okay.
Wow. This is gonna be interesting. I think there's some green, some green or whatever drop too. Make sure you get the cloth too, by the way, because we got many tailors. Well, you already know we have tailors in the guild, and I'm trying to level up my tailor too. I'm actually almost there. I just need some more nether weave, and then I can start using this shit. Alright, there is a green that dropped there. Alright, now we're gonna go turn in. Apparently I'm really small for some reason. Swole. Swole. Oh, I didn't get the jump. Alright, so he's gonna give us a disco ball. I'm gonna use mine first. So save yours, because we're gonna need to use that. So I'm gonna use the disco ball here. There's gonna be a quest. You're gonna be able to see her. It's right next to you. Pick the quest up and then turn it back in on her, and then she gives another quest on top of that. bait and switch. Now we got to go around collecting those purple stones on the floor, basically. So we just need to go loot 10 of those, and then we go back and talk to her, and then we kill Cindergosha, and then we gotta do one more thing after that, and then we're done. Apparently, you're winning the lottery. You just got 2 of them off 1. That's crazy. Sometimes you can loot 2 of those crystals. Here, I'll get this one. You loot that one.
Again, 2.
That's good. All right, we got. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, we just gotta get these guys now.
That's awesome.
They are. I agree. I think we're fine now. There's gonna be more over here. There's somebody fighting over here, I think. Some druid. Six, so that was 2. You get this next one. Well, there's 2 here, or 3.
There's 1 here.
You keep going, keep looting them. I need 1 more. Hopefully that'll give you 2. Alright, alright, now we go back.
Is that Karichata or whatever up in the sky?
Yes. But it's really Cindergosha. Hold on, I got slowed, but we're fine. Okay, so I'm gonna use my disco ball and I'm gonna throw it down. You turn this in. Okay, now we're gonna be, once you take the quest, basically talk to her again, and there's gonna be an action. She's gonna teleport you. You wanna do that. We gotta loot something off this boss as well. I don't think you need it.
Arcane power focus. Do we need to use this to get him down? It says creates an arcane power focus that Zaragoza will be unable to resist. No. Here we go.
Alright. She's gonna turn into a human and really Cindergosha. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. We gotta loot something off.
Lady.
She is kind of big. She tall.
Okay.
Okay, use your item in your inventory, your disco ball, because mine's on cooldown.
Is it this? Oh no.
No, that's the wrong one.
Is it this?
Well, we gotta. All right, turn that in. Get the trinket, and then use the option on her and get teleported back. We don't need to kill her again. Yeah, that music is pretty good. We gotta do the campfire now, so let's go do that real quick. I really like this playlist. It's pretty good. Hold on. It's right. We passed it. Hold on. It's right here. So you go first, basically. You gotta use that spark in your inventory. And then when the dragon comes down, you want to stay next to it. You gotta be like riding it up in its ass, basically. Or it won't pick you up. It'll move and then it'll pick you up after it gets done moving.
Going in.
Yeah, get closer to it. It'll pick you up. That ass, though. Dragons, dude. Dragons. This point of view is insane. Well, it kind of is, isn't it? I didn't know it zoomed me in all the way. Dwagons, man. Dwagons. Dwagons. We're coming back down. Now we turn these in. Now we turn this in, and then basically we have all the quests for Nexus at this point.
Yeah, this quest is to enter the Nexus and release.
Well, there's four. There's all four of them at this point, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn this in, and then we're gonna get this. And then I'm gonna Hearthstone back to Dalaran, and then I'll do one more dungeon, and then I'm going to bed after that. We'll do Nexus. We'll get your stuff done.
Yeah, after one more run, I'll be 71. That's fine.
I mean, from there you just continue doing your quest in Tundra. Let me get you.
Oh yeah.
Well, there you go. Alright, let's get this shit done. Oh, never mind. I thought we're getting shit done, but we're not getting shit done. Oh, maybe we are. Alright, let's go. Make sure you turn on Ret Aura.
The Dimensional Rift, that's the second boss.
Yeah, you gotta. It's the one where we kill that giant void walker, basically, and then you gotta go back and use that thing.
I need the food as well. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go back. I'm not gonna go all the way back, we're just gonna stay right here.
Nothing ready. It's okay.
Dude, Paladin farm is always on, dude. When I'm on my Paladin, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Alright, we're going. Two more weeks. That's the name of that guild. That's pretty entertaining. Two more weeks until we lose our mind. Everyone's like, need a tank for random queue, and it's like, I'm already here, dude. I'm tanking already. It's not my fault no one else rolls tanks and actually gets good. I wish I could. I wish I could roll all my tanks all at the same time. You know how awesome that would be? Just be every single tank doing 5 different dungeons at once. Be alright with me. Oh yeah, did you loot the book back there?
Yeah.
Okay. At least we actually got a fire mage that knows how to fucking damage. That's all I'm saying. That last one we had was... I'm not gonna say they were terrible, even though that's the truth, but they didn't know what they were doing. Remember, you gotta use the item in the back after we kill this guy for your quest. Alright, go ahead and go back there and start channeling that. And it's kind of finicky. You have to be in a certain spot, but it will work. It's just a little finicky.
No, I got it.
Alright. It's an angler management. The fact that these guys... Yeah, that mage is from the anglers, man. Not too enthused by it, but what can you do? But I was gonna say, both these mages don't even have focus magic. They could be doing so much more and buffing each other. When I interrupt that. Well, we got more stuff because someone just had to pull more shit. We got another healer. We got another healer, so we got to interrupt that. And I don't want to hear, well, it must have been an accident. And it's like, no, dude, I do the same route every single effing time, man. If I don't,
careful. It's the group from the left.
I know, but dude, I came through here every single time. I haven't aggroed that before. I'm just saying. But I understand what you're saying, Tita. I'm just saying, you know, if I don't aggro it, no one else should be hitting that either. Make sure you're looting the trees, though.
Yeah, he has the last one. Nice.
Alright, we got 2 healers in this one.
Found the idol.
Alright, come on, kill this shit. I wanna move. Your fastest kill took 28 seconds. That's saying something. Well, someone aggroed all that shit. Alright, well, we're in the thick of it now.
This looks fun.
I give protection on the 80 mage. So they can DPS and not take it from me. Hand of protection, but I don't think it matters now. I'm going. You're fine, I got you. We're going. Okay, that's done. Now you can go turn. Now you can basically teleport out, turn all that shit in, and you'll be ready to go. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. So T-Dot, what you need to do is you just need to continue questing in Tundra, do the rest of your quests in Tundra, and then from there you can go to Go to Dragonbly after that, and once you get done with Dragonbly, go to Fjord. But everybody who's still watching the stream, I know there's 3 people there. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Well, really today, but I'll be back and we'll do more. We'll do some more. If any of the other Wardens get on, you know, I'll probably stream something. And even if they don't come on, I'll probably play Final Fantasy or Eden Chronicles, or I'll play something else. I'll stream something. So I do appreciate everybody who's watched up to this point and is still here. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw tonight, don't be afraid to hit the thumbs up button, so that lets me know that you like what I'm doing, and I'm doing somewhat of a good job, which makes me feel like a champion, because I eat eggs and bacon for breakfast. Breakfast for champions. You gotta make the champions feel good. But I'll see you guys next time.